Okay. I'm playing Minecraft. I got bored of just talking on Discord. Yeah, I'm about to chop down all these trees. Oh, hey, what's up, PR? Perfect, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't even realize someone was going to join this early on. But, what's up? Sorry if I've been a little quiet, I don't really get viewers. I mean, wow. Well, thank you, well, I'm glad that you're doing alright. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss you, because sometimes I end up not checking chat for a while, and then I'll like end up not noticing someone joined, and then they'll say like, hey, you on? And stuff like that, and then I'll miss it. It's pretty feel bad. You see what? That I'm just trying to like what I said, or well, I guess so. I don't know. Sorry, honestly, I kind of just like I wouldn't say woke up, but like I woke up and I'm still tired. It's really weird. I slept like a long time though, so I'm a little out of it. I just figured I'd get on Minecraft for a bit. Most of my friends are talking in a Discord. So I actually really don't even know what I want to do on Minecraft. Like I put my title as like I'm building a base, but I don't know. I'll figure out. I usually stream for about 2 hours, so I usually figure out what I'm gonna do during that stream around like 30 minutes. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. Oh wow, okay, that's not fair. I used to do Minecraft Worlds where I would like invite people from the stream, and that would get a lot of views, you know, but I'd also get a lot of trolls. So I don't know how that would go if I did it again. It's probably better to do that on Bedrock, I think, because there's like more versions you can play Bedrock on. The only thing about Bedrock, though, is there is a lot of things where it's just not as good as Java. Everyone really mods Java. They don't really mod this. Yeah, I have Java on the computer, and I have like Bedrock on everything else. I just figured if I was gonna I got everything else. Like I didn't have a computer before I got Minecraft. Yeah, like there are certain things I don't really get about Java. Like you can kind of like spam hit stuff. So like, I don't know. I feel like in PvP that just means like if someone gets you in a corner, they just lock you out, and you're just like you're taking almost no damage. And I'm not really like a huge fan of the whole like the hit system where you have to wait, because like I'm used to it not being like that. I just wish it would rather do it where it's like you can only hit when it's like fully charged, because I hate like I'll hit and then it'll be like almost charged but not all the way, and then I'll just like lose out on damage because of it. Like I have to get like used to the timing, which I guess is just more of a transitional thing from Bedrock to Java that I'm annoyed about, but it's not actually like Java's fault or anything. Last time I streamed, I finally went to the Nether, so I've got some of that nice Nether stuff. I think I might build my house because I have so many chests now that are just like full of random items that I need to build a storage unit. Because currently I kind of just have everything laid around everywhere. So let's see. Yeah, I just finished up with the sheeps recently. I'm still working on trying to breed them, because I want 6 sheeps in each of these pens, and I have every color now. I think each one of these is 6. And then these ones need to be bred up. And the bamboo's finally being built. Probably should do this. Sometimes I let viewers also name animals, so if you ever want to, you can. I have Orden's one of the viewers who wanted the dog with the blue collar, so I got it for him. I don't have any more dogs. I have like all these other animals, right? But I don't have 2 dogs. Oh, okay, that's okay. Well, you know, honestly, I actually do kind of like there being an ad, because there's almost, I get like no ad revenue, so, I mean, I guess maybe I don't like there being an ad because I barely get any ad stuff anyways. It's like a double-edged sword. It's like it makes the content like a little bit more annoying to watch, but it also gives me like a cent every once in a while. Like every once in a while I get 1 penny. So if I stream for an entire year, I can get like $5-6 maybe. Yeah, so like, if I get like 5 random viewers, they'll usually end up getting an ad. And honestly, it's not enough money that I feel like it makes that big of a difference to me that I should like just turn it off to make my content a little bit better. In the sense that like, I mean, because I worked pretty like hard to get affiliate, because you had to do this annoying thing where you need like a certain amount of people following you, and then you need to like have an average of like 3 views in like a month, and have like a certain amount of streams you did. So like I had to get like really lucky, and then I actually had to stop streaming to get the affiliate, because like I had like a really great like week, and like if I did stream it could end up ruining it. So I had to like just stop streaming because I had enough time in that week to make it, and it was really stupid, you know? I was just sitting there. It was like, okay, well now I've got to like try not to stream or just stream the same thing I did, which I really just stream what I want to play. Like right now I want to play Minecraft because I'm bored. But there are other times where I'm streaming, it's like, I gotta get on because I haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, affiliate's pretty difficult. One One thing people keep telling me is do the face cam, but at the same time my camera quality is already terrible, like my face cam quality. And I mean my actual face quality too, but... Oh, did I go over? Dang. Oh, you know what? I gotta move the, this. Let's see. And I gotta stretch screen. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe you convinced me that if... I don't know, it's just like... It is a little bit of a commitment to put a face cam on because I'm super like cam shy. Like I just hate people looking at my face, and the thought of like sitting there for that long and just like having to be aware that people are looking at my face is kind of weird. Because one of the things I did like about streaming is that I don't have to like show my face, but then everyone's like also, hey, you should show your face to defeat the whole point of like being online is where I don't have to like have people look at me and judge me, you know? Like, I don't actually care what people think of me, it's just more of like, they definitely will annoy you with how they think of you. You look like this, you look like this. Yeah, I mean, I probably should, and I probably will just do the face cam. I would just say like if you do like end up staying and like watching more, it's like you just gotta wait. Let's see, what do I even want to do? I also don't really react to things with my face. I said that while reacting with my face, but I don't know. Like, so you said you'd really only watch people with face cams, but like, is there a specific reason you know why, or is it just something you don't do, like intentionally, but you just do? Okay. Well, I have a like $300 mic or something like that. Maybe not 300. I don't really remember. I'm not trying to brag. Like that wasn't me trying to brag, but I don't really remember. I bought it like a year ago, and I like had a lot of money at that point to just spend on stuff. So I was like, I'll just buy a cool microphone. You know, I had gotten a job recently, and I decided to put some money back into the stream. I've been streaming for about 2 years. It might not seem like it because I'm doing on it, you know. Sorry, I was thinking and I forgot what I was supposed to do here. Music and sounds. There we go. Friendly creatures. I'll do down again. There we go. Oh, that's true. I don't know. I was thinking about doing the VTuber thing because it solves one of my problems, which is people seeing my face. But then I saw how much effort goes into that, and I was like, I don't really think that would be that great. And I would have to make a whole character too, and that's a lot of effort. I use the default like 360 character for my thing, but I could switch it up at any point. I just don't know what would fit better, you know? There's nothing that like fits at all for like my whole camera quality, you know? Let's see. I gotta figure out what I want to do. Also, I hunch over a lot. So I have like some rewards where you can like change my like posture, so maybe that would help. But then also people might realize how messy my like the place I'm living at is, and that I'm like a complete mess of a person. Because not only do I have to like I'll think about it. Because I have like $100 camera, right? And it was like, it's not technically made for what it like. It's made for more like presentation kind of things. Like if you like if you're like recording something down, it's not really for something looking at your face. I mean, it's not messy because like I don't own it. Like I'm living like it's not messy in the sense of like yeah, it's hard to explain. Like I live in a place my dad owns, like a oh, what is it called? It's like it's connected to another house that he rents out, and it's like extra space, so he just lets me live there. I still have to pay a bit, but it's a lot less than if I would normally have to pay. Like it's almost like a fourth or a fifth of the cost of what I would normally have to pay for like another apartment, so it's definitely more convenient. But also like I don't have like that also includes like internet and water and electricity, so it's like it's also pretty clutch. The thing is though, I just moved in here recently, and I say that recently, but it's been a month, and so I have to figure out like I gotta clean the place up, but I also don't like he still like has to go there, and like it's still his place and his stuff, so I want to be careful with like what I touch, you know. I don't want to move something or clean it and like throw something away and it's like, oh well, I wanted that, you know. That's a good point. I could do a big sheet. That's what I was thinking about doing, but then I thought like I'm thinking like what do I need to do for that exactly. There also might be the way that I could do like a background. So like Discord has this thing where you can put like a background if you want or blur it out. I could either maybe figure out how to do it some way with that. Bunk bed, or not bunk bed, but yeah, the blanket seems to be where I'm thinking. You know, I've streamed a lot, but I've never gotten used to talking and doing stuff at the same time. I'll just end up like getting lost in the conversation.
Congratulations!
Oh well, thank you. On the current, I only have one screen, so I have to see what the notification is. But I'm going to assume that was a follow. So if so, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Every follow helps. Let's try to organize all this stuff. I'll probably be streaming a little less over this next week, just because I'll be on a trip. At least I won't be streaming this world. I'll probably try to stream something else. I was thinking about doing Among Us, but I'm gonna be going to my dad's, hanging out for about a week or whatever, since I haven't visited him in a while. But I'm gonna
Wow! Congratulations!
Oh well, thank you both for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys around again though too. I hope to see you. I stream really irregularly, so I guess just if you can, if you're on and I'm on, hope to see you there. I think you're still gonna be there, right? Or you're still here? Perfect. I do have some axolotls. My one of my viewers actually really wanted me to get axolotls, so I have a couple of them saved up for when I build a big fish tank. I really don't know what I want to do, cause like I want to build the base. I think I put the wood somewhere. Probably should grab all that wood. I think what I might do, instead of actually, okay, well I appreciate that. I also have a Discord too, but I don't really post anything in there. I try to, but then I like, oh man, I'm like just super like unsocial when it comes to like keeping tabs on things. So a lot of times if someone will message me, I'll message back, but I have like a hard time of like being the person to message someone. It's really detrimental to my My stream, actually. Well, I appreciate it. If you want, you can just put !_ Discord. It'll pop up. I'm just trying to get all the food out of this chest and maybe move it. And maybe the leather as well. I'm gonna need more leather later on anyways. I actually do have a lot of leather because I wanted to do the books. That wasn't me farting. That was the chair for sure. I'm sure you didn't hear it at all, and I'm making it sound like I did, but I didn't. Sometimes the mic picks up too much stuff, and it's like terrible. Like there's a train that goes by, and okay. Well, I'll try to avoid saying that unless someone else says something then, because then it's just gonna make it seem like I'm like, because this is like a leather chair or whatever. You ever been to it's like a restaurant booth? It's actually literally a restaurant booth, and like the table I'm sitting at that I play, like I have my computer on top of this like restaurant booth, and it has like 2 equal like chairs on each side, and then like one side I put for like all the like computer stuff, and the other side I sit on. So I'm like literally, it's weird, but it's kind of cool though. It's like thematic looking, but it also is like not very comfortable. It's because it's like one of those things you can sit down for like maybe an hour, but it's not super comfy. Let's just say that. But it also was free, so I mean, I had to leave my chair behind when I moved. I had to get out of like a pretty bad situation, so that's why I was like, everything's been so abruptly moving and things like that. Might as well get the coal while I'm up here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I got everything. I just didn't get my chair, which honestly, it was kind of aging, so it's not like the end of the world. It was still kind of uncomfortable, but it was definitely a lot more comfortable than a restaurant booth. But once again, I am still appreciative of everything, though. Like, I feel like you can kind of like maybe complain, but not like, and still appreciate it, you know? Sure. I mean, for the most part, I usually just do like I don't really try to do like admins unless someone's in the channel for a while. So like, I mean, obviously, I know that you mean like if you're around, I'll trust you by that point. But yeah, at that point, I'll probably trust you if you're there for a while. Because I have one mod who's just like, who was there like for like the whole first few months of me streaming. But I also got like crazy views. Like if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see I had like a bunch of views during like Among Us. Like one of my videos actually has like 3,000 views on it, which was kind of insane to be honest. Anytime anyone like looks at my channel too, I put the most popular stuff first, so like they'll see the stream that I had 3,000 views on, and like any of my friends will go there and like, oh, he's actually got some views on some stuff. This is legit. When in reality, it's probably always gonna be a hobby. But I enjoy it. I think I could treat it like a job, and I could actually make money off of it, but then it becomes a job, and it stops being a hobby. There's probably a balance I could reach. It's just a lot of times like I like looking at trends and things like that, but I also don't like only playing one game and playing at the same exact time every single day, that specific game, because maybe I want to do something else or something like that for the day. Well, I guess it's also kind of like a work, isn't it? The only thing is once you quit streaming, it's not like you can just suddenly get a new job at streaming, like you can with like our fast food restaurant if you were working there. Because like a lot of times, I mean, I guess I still appreciate suggestions. It's not shutting off. Like, if you're like, hey, maybe you should do this, like, I still want suggestions, because I do want to get better at it, but there are things that, like, limit it that I can't, control, or that, I prefer it mostly because it's just a lifestyle thing rather than a, efficiency thing, like... Oh, what? Huh? How's a sheep do that? Why is the sheep out? Oh, great. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think when I was a little bit younger, I always wanted to be a streamer as a job, but it just feels like a lot of work. Because, like, I mean, I think people think of it and they think, oh, well, you're gonna have to edit some videos or, just play some games, but you also need to, like, constantly do it. I think a lot of people really enjoy one thing, but then they won't think about it doing it over and over and over again. I still kind of do, deep down. Like, honestly, I think I actually would play every day if I made money from it like that. It just ends up being one of those things where it's like, if you're not making money from it, it's hard to do it every day because it's like a job that doesn't pay you anything. Because then I wouldn't have to work, and so then I would have a lot less things I'd have to also do. Like, not working and not... Like, just, if it was just streaming, then yeah, it'd probably be a lot easier. The thing is, though, is I would love to be able to do it, though, as well, because, like, I feel like I'd end up being, like, a, just, like, I don't know, I could just do whatever I want at home. Like, I can just stay inside all day if I want, and I love being inside all day. It's, like, my favorite thing to do is just sleep all at home and, like, not have to drive anywhere and things like that. And if I ever got married, I could be like a stay-at-home dad. Yeah. I think one thing I really like about streaming, and it's something that, like, it's just, it wasn't really what I thought it would be, like, is that, you just meet a lot of people. Like, I like that about it after I started streaming, but it wasn't something I ever intended. Because even though I don't, like, you know, have a crap ton of views, it's still, like, nice to, meet people. And people are really nice about it, too. I feel like when you become a big streamer, people are a little bit more, or worse off. And I've met a couple of trolls, but it's been pretty decent for the most part. People are very friendly. I mean, I don't know if that's everyone's experience, or like a universal experience of streaming. Probably not, but I do enjoy it. Get more pigs. I learned also on Java that the sword does sweeping damage to like nearby mobs, so you actually kind of have to use an axe. If you ever like, oh, I did that, didn't I? Okay. Well, you have to use like an axe if you're ever killing like cows or whatever. Yeah, well, one thing that's also nice, like, was when I was streaming with people on, like, not just in chat, but like in like a Discord call or whatever. It makes it a lot easier to stream when you can talk to people. It's a lot more difficult when you have to talk to yourself just about. Because also people will join the stream, they won't hear you talk, but they also won't type in chat and say hi or anything, but they also expect you to like talk. So like I'll have streams where I didn't say anything, and then like someone will type in, "I'm leaving, you should at least talk if you're gonna stream," and then like I'll be like, I talk, I just didn't talk for like 3 minutes or something like that, and then they'll just be gone forever. It's like, okay, thank you. That makes me feel very great. I'm glad you decided to join, then, you know, leave because I didn't talk, because you never gave me the chance. That's a feel bad, but it happens. I'm thinking if maybe I want to do something where yeah, it does happen though. It's something I guess you just end up having to get used to if you're doing streaming. So let's move these because these aren't growing at all. I'm gonna put some more houses for the villagers. Really? They walk in the way. I'll just do it like this so I don't have to like hurt myself each time. Oh yeah, they really are. A lot of times they also just like it's like they're on purposely getting in my way. What the heck was that? I'm gonna be honest, I have not messed with my... Oh, you subscribed. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That scared me because I honestly have not updated my, what is it called? My notification sounds in forever, so I had no clue what that was. I was like, what the heck? It scared me a little bit, but yeah. Ooh. I'm glad I don't have face cam because sometimes it'll be really quiet and then someone will like subscribe, which is great, but then it'll just be like, oh, we have 2 iron golems here? Okay. Well, I guess the stage just keeps getting better. I got 2 viewers and 2 iron golems. But yeah, I won't hear anything for like ever, and then all of a sudden that blasts, and like I don't turn it down because I'm just not used to it like being on. And it'll also be like during a point where like I'll just be in a game and it'll just be like so calm and quiet that when that happens it makes it like just even scarier. I kind of want to play I think it's Phasmophobia. I feel like when people subscribe or whatever or follow when I'm playing that, it's gonna be a little too much. Okay. Also, what I don't understand is I like do so much for these villagers, and like if I hit them once by accident, not only do their prices go down or go up, they like will send the iron golems after me. Like I actually like I know you weren't there because like most people weren't and you just followed, but during the point where I was like having to build the village, like so it started off as a regular village because you can see a lot of the original like lampposts, but I had to do so much work to get them where they were, and it was just taking forever. And they just kept walking in the way, like for no reason. And then they would get angry at me too and try to kill me or whatever. Like the iron golems, it's like you give them like everything and then they'll try to kill you. Okay, well, see you when you get back. Well, this might be me going quiet again, or I just ramble to myself. So I don't know which one's worse. Maybe I could actually get my Xbox hooked up and play that when I'm over at my dad's. We'll see. Though everything I need to record the on Xbox with is super annoying to hook up. Okay, I think I got all the wood there. Should be able to at least finish off that building, hopefully. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with that as well. Okay, I didn't even add. I'm gonna really be one piece of, oh crap. Well, I'm definitely a lot more off. Okay, what do I want to do? I mean, I know what I want to do, but I don't want to do it. I should have more. Oh, I think I actually did put all the wood in one of these chests. Hey, what's up? So I actually already had spruce logs, so I didn't actually need to do a lot of that. Mining or whatever I did. So let's do that. Okay. Well. I kind of like to do this little pattern with the village houses, because it's like pretty efficient way of doing it. Yes, that's true. I actually do have a shovel, I just, I'm lazy. I mean, to be honest, I might be a little bit more of a forgetful. It's just like, my shovel's seen some days, for sure. It's on retirement. I have a lot of rotten flesh. I feel like I haven't actually played this world that much. Let me look at statistics. Because I've definitely done a lot. How long have I actually played this? Sneak time. I almost have been sneaking for an entire day. So I've played 1.10 days, which I don't know how much that actually. Time since last death. Time with world open. I think that also counts my pause time, which I don't know why it's so high at one point. Like, is 0.11 my pause time? I guess so. I have paused it for a bit though to like look stuff up if I need to. I have had to. So let's add the next layer. Yes, not on this world. But on another world I have. Oh, I forgot the ladders as well. I'm amazing. Best Minecraft player ever. Let's move the cat, because the cat's definitely gonna just lay there and die. On Bedrock. It's just easier to do Bedrock because like people can join in from their phones and stuff like that, and like people with PCs can usually like I've noticed people with PCs have the option to do both. So it's just like that's what I usually do. I actually might start up that world again because I have my Xbox. I could do a because I used to do a realm, but I feel like it's just easier to do a world because people complain like, oh hey, you should do the realm because I can get on when you're off, but then they won't even get on when I'm off. So then it's just like, okay, well then I might as well just do just a world and not pay the $8 a month. It's not like I have infinite money, but it's like I'm not gonna pay $8 a month for a realm if I'm not playing on it, you know. Like, also I would rather do like a whole like. Because it ends up being, like, pointless at that point, you know? Like, me and my buddies will play on a world together, but that's a little different. And I already don't like having to pay random subscriptions, because, like, that's already annoying enough. Adding, like, a whole nother one to it. Cause like it's like I mean it makes the most sense, and like for the most part it just doesn't make a difference. But people will complain all the same though, of course. I actually do need to mine this little middle bit out because villagers will, if you don't mine the middle bit out, the villagers never leave. You don't actually need the villagers to go to bed, they just need to know there is a bed they can go to. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, exactly. Like if I'm not online too, like a lot of them want to be on there while the stream's going, and so it's like, okay, well if I'm not on, I'm not just gonna have the stream going on the server. Like it doesn't make any sense. So obviously you're just gonna be on when I'm on. And I think for the most part, a lot of the people who are actually there, like more often, usually don't care. And it makes it easier that I have to invite people because then it's not just like people who just don't even join the stream. Of course, then I have to invite every single one of them, and they need an Xbox Live account or Microsoft account. But it's something. Because like I have to invite them even if they join from whatever else. Yeah, I usually add them as a friend. I just add them as a friend, and then once I'm done like playing the like stream world for a while, I'll usually just go on and just delete anyone who I haven't seen for a while, and I might do it anyways. So all the pink sheep are going to be up and at 'em. Sweet. So let's do the red sheeps now. And these guys. So I need to do 2, 5. Those should be done. 8. This will be 8, 9, 10, and then 13. 13 more sheeps to breed. This world, like, well, I probably won't do this one as a multiplayer world. This is probably just going to be my single player survival. And for the most part, I've already got most of the things done. The whole goal is just, like, for me streaming it, I might not stream it for, like, a week, but I'll come back to it afterwards. Because I'll be gone. I won't have my computer with me. But I am gonna bring this, and I should have all this stuff ready to go. I want to get like all this stuff, so it'll be a while. Because I have to rescue a ghast from the nether, bring it safely home to the overworld, and then kill it. Like, that's not going to be easy, or it's going to be really easy. I don't know which one. But I want to get to the point where I'm starting to enchant items, and I can get netherite. Yes, it is. I'm also trying to do it without dying, so I have not died on this world yet. If I do, I didn't make it hardcore because if I do, is there a shulker one? What's the shulker one? Or do I not have it yet? Because I don't think I have the end at all, do I? I almost have every kind of cat, which is kind of cool. I need to do a fish, and then team up with an axolotl, and then I need to move these. You have to bring it into the overworld? How do you do that? Like I said, I'm trying to do them all. If that ends up being too difficult, to the point where I get bored to do it, I'll still do it. It'll just be nice to have a world where I've completed everything. If I die before I finish that one, I'm just gonna say that I completed all the main stuff. We'll just at least complete Minecraft, I don't know. Figure out which one's the easier one to do, and I'll just work for that. Do I have any glass paint? I should. I have so much farmable stuff, I need to start putting this in its own, like their own chest. I have like all this random stuff in here as well. I mean, I could always start on the next house, which is gonna be right across this, so it'll be like right here. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I guess you probably didn't hear what I said, but I was just saying, like, if I do, well, I forgot it. If I do something. If I die, I will just keep going about my business on the world. Something like that. Should be able to. Yeah. The goal is not to die. If I die, though, it ends up being a thing where it's like, I just continue the world. It's not, like, the main challenge is finish everything. The side objective, like the optional objective, is finish everything without dying. I'm usually very careful, though. Like, I'm usually overly careful when it comes to anything, and I'll be, like, over-prepared for certain things. Like, for the fight with the end dragon, like, I'm gonna be so prepared for that, like, it's not funny. Also, the fight with the warden is going to be insane. I don't know how I'm gonna just even do that. Someone told me I need to do that, but, I mean, like, I need to do it eventually, but, yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty impossible, if you ask me, but, we could try. Yeah, I don't want to either, but someone suggested it, so it's like on the back of my mind. It's one of those things I'll do as like a I finished everything else kind of thing, where it's like, can you do it? And how do you do it? I'll probably watch some videos, get some tips, try to be the best at it as I can be. A suggestion board in my world? That's true. I mean, for the most part, I haven't really had much suggestions that I haven't either been able to just say Oh, all you want to do and need to do? Okay, yeah. If you mean like everything I want to do and need to do, then yeah, I could do that. I haven't built my base at all. Like this is, so that little house over there is what's left over of the village. And I've been cleaning up the roads and stuff like that. The only other thing that's left over of the village is some ice over there, this thing, and then the house, and then these lampposts you'll see around the place. Everything else I kind of got rid of and moved away and did everything with. Because right now I'm just trying to tend to my village and make it a little bit better than I did before. Did I put apples in here? I did. Yeah. Well, I am trying to do some landscaping like you see over here. I'll have to end up moving the nether portal eventually, but I'll see what I want to do about that. I also kind of wanted to make like the houses too, like all the way down, and just keep going with them, and see how far I could go before I get bored. I also need to build a place for the so this area in the middle here is not always going to be for these animals. It's actually going to be changed eventually, but for right now it's for the chickens, rabbits, sheep, and cows. Like you see I have the other cows over here, the mushrooms. I wasn't expecting to get them, so I kind of just like put them over here for now. And then I have my I might move this as well. This is kind of just in the way, isn't it? Then there we go. I could probably just clean up the streets a little bit, take out these lampposts. I'll probably add some lighting around the roads eventually, but I'll figure out what I'm going to do about that first before I actually start doing it. And I don't actually mean to put any roads between these yet, because I don't have anything the roads would lead to. I'm just kind of think, because I had built the farm here long enough that like you can walk around over to this side, and then the road will end here-ish, or begin here. This villager keeps sleeping in my bed. It's so weird. A little personal space would be appreciated. So I have a house with white, blue, and red beds. So I'm actually gonna build some more beds. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do green beds, but I'm gonna do lime because lime's a little bit more green looking. Okay, I have exactly 5, which is an awkward number, but that's alright. I'm gonna do yellow beds. I'm gonna do orange beds. Because these are like the most standout colors. Purple beds? You want purple? Okay, I'll do purple then. These aren't purple, but that's alright. I'll do these eventually. So should I do these guys, or this purple, or this purple? I mean, I collected the wool, so it doesn't really matter, but you want the darker purple or the light? Because this is magenta. It's not the same, but it is purple. The dark purple? Okay. Will do then. So I have this I'll be making beds out of. I don't have any extra of these wools. I need to breed more sheep. So this is exactly why I also want to breed more sheep, is because like I want 6 of them, because it's just enough where if I want some beds or some like other stuff, I can just kind of do it. I'll have to like probably just shear them on the regular, like all the sheep, if I want to build any like pixel art later on. But I can do that at any point. I want to wait until they're all like situated before I do that anyways. Oh, okay, so make the wheat farm bigger. Well, I don't really. Yeah, I was thinking about doing automatic farms eventually. I'm fine with the size of it for now, cause like, it works, you know, and that's like more than I can ask. Yeah, no, I get that. Let's see, I need to breed. I think all of these. There's only 4 of these guys. There's only these guys. Oh yeah, I do need to actually share more of you. So I need 12 of each color before I have enough, so I'll be doing a couple more rounds on these guys. How has there been 4 of these and 3 of these, but I've gotten more yellow than lime? You gotta wait right before, or right as the sheep are eating to take their wool. So is the friendly mobs like sound down just enough, or is it still a little too loud, do you think? Hopefully it's fine. Oh, actually I did miss some of the lime. Okay, that should be enough for the lime. More than enough. That's good. We're at 8. A little bit? Okay. Videos, or I keep doing video settings because I just see the word setting. Friendly creatures we're gonna do to 12%. Is that better, or does it really not make much of a difference? Because if it doesn't make much of a difference, so no, I see I have one screen, so it's harder for me to see posture check. If I can get enough money to buy a second monitor, I mean I do need to check my posture. I need a better chair, one that I can like adjust up and down, because this one is just up. There's no like down for it. Okay, I got enough for that. I need one more purple. If you redeem anything, just let me know. I did change my posture though. Thank you. I had people kept trolling me, or trying to troll me at least, and they would say posture check, posture check, posture check, and like I think most people don't realize it's like I just check my posture. So if I'm like, oh, my posture's great, like you just use your points for that. Like the whole point is for me to check my posture. You can't like, I don't actually check my posture 500 times if you redeem it 500 times. But it is good to remind. I mean, honestly, you could just like remind me with like words. You don't even have to use the points. I'll just do it. I can also just do the honor system. Like, oh yeah, sure. I bet you did use the points, so I'll just do it. The drinking one might be a little bit of a problem because right now I don't have that much to drink. I usually just go out and like I have to like get the meals like I want, so it's not as much as like me just getting stuff. Still working on this base. It's been going really well. Well, the fridge is like literally right behind me. It's like 2 feet behind me. So if I want to get a Coke or some water, it's right there. I mean, I got some milk from like a weird way. Like it just happen to be extra. Like I just have some milk, I guess, is the best way to explain it, and I can drink milk if I really need to drink something, because I don't want to waste the Coke, because I also don't want to drink too much caffeine. Yeah, I mean, milk's great. I kind of want to do a milkshake or something rather than but I don't have a blender here, do I? I don't even have a blender. Okay, so I've built some beds for the villagers. Looks kind of weird the way I have it set up here. So I'm gonna do the lime house. This one's the white house. Okay, well that one I can't even. So I'm gonna do I'll do the purple house first because you did suggest purple. I was also thinking about adding banners and stuff like that into the houses. I'll clean up the snow because it is gonna snow, but I'll clean that up later. But that should add some more villagers to the house. I think I actually was looking for glass panes, but I completely forgot to do so. I know I have a bunch of them because I had to make them for the village, so I know I have like a lot extra. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do banners as well, like one right. I was either gonna do like 2 banners per house near the doors, or I was gonna do one on top, hanging from like the little windowsill thing. Or windowsill. Still. I have some glass. I should have. I don't know where I put my. Oh, there we go. Glass panes. And some glass in case I need it. Okay, above the door. Because I'll probably do one above the door. It was the idea. I can always just make one and then see how it looks. Great. Hardcore expert. There we go. I'll have to do the roofing as well, but I'll have to make more stone. You know, honestly, the thing I've been having the hardest problem with on this world is finding iron. Because, like, I can get, like, I don't have that much diamonds, I only have 12, but it still feels like I have way more diamonds than I have iron. Not more diamonds, but, like, I feel like I just have a worse ratio than I used to. And it's really hard to go mining nowadays because, like, every single, like, cave I go to is flooded. I really need to put stuff up. I have so much in my inventory, especially since I added like all these beds. For the roof, I have one over here. It's stone slabs. So I do it for this part, for the flooring on each of the floors, and then the actual roof. I'll show you once I start working on it. I actually got the bamboo because I needed the scaffolding. Because like when I made the first roof, I just did it all at once. I haven't really seen one, so it's at least rare to me. I need to stop collecting some of my stuff because I don't have enough chest room for all of it. Let's see. I need to start doing this. I have no clue where that villager went. Oh, what the heck? Villager's crazy. Oh, I've never seen this before. Have you ever seen one of the trees grow like this? Yeah, he just literally, like, he went up and then just out of nowhere. He despawned and then respawned, I guess. This is like a weird one. I've never seen it like grow like that. It's the same amount of wood as usual, but it's a lot less, yeah. I mean, the thing is that you can always make the trees however you want, because if you just mine the leaves, you can just kind of reshape it into any pattern. I've seen some pretty cool, like, trees done. Another cool idea is also doing bushes in front, which I actually was thinking about doing that for the houses. So, like, I would just do, like, little bushes in the front of the yards, like here and here. Since it's connected to the thing, I'll just do, like, a bush. Right, pretty much, like, minus this little area, it would be just, like, hugging the wall. So like you can still walk in and from here, but you'd have like a bush around the bottom, just to add a little bit of decoration. It should be fine to be around because this wood should count as like a piece of wood for it, so it shouldn't despawn or dismantle. But we'll see. This is a really interesting one. I don't think I've seen this one either. I think if you just grow these enough, you'll end up seeing like all the different ways these trees can grow. This will give a lot of sticks though, which is actually pretty helpful here. Because I have a villager that I'll actually buy sticks, so it's actually not terrible to have them on you. I don't know, that's why, so I've actually literally spent, like, weeks just building random stuff to avoid the fact that I have no clue what I want to build for a house. Like, that's literally the whole thing, is, like, I have no clue what I want my base to be like, or if I want to do, like, a bunch of, like, smaller, parts, and then just, like, figure out from there, you know? Like, instead of doing, like, a base, I would just have, like, one place I sleep at, but then I'd have a building for crafting stuff, a building for storage, and a building for other things. So maybe instead of a base, I'll just do like different buildings. You know what I mean? Could be a cool idea. It's an idea at least. And then yeah, I should do that. I could do that. I'd have to design each building though too. The difference between a base is like I can make like a base and then it just like be a big block. But doing the little buildings, I'll have to actually really like plan this stuff out. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a lot more difficult, but maybe it'll be worth it though. It'll look nice. Well, I have all these houses for the villagers. Also, it's kind of cool. You can like look through this window. I think you could probably do it better here, but you look through one window. Of course, the iron golem's gonna be there as I'm trying to show this off. Like, really, buddy? Just move back a little bit. Unless you really like that position, I guess. Okay. But you can kind of like look through here, and I kind of want it to be so like when the village is done, you just have like this long line of windows you can just look through. Like imagine being in your house, right? Just looking out your window and you look out your villagers' windows too. That's funny. It wasn't something I intended, but it's definitely something I like started working with, you know? Like when in Rome. We do have quite a bit of villagers and we have 3 iron golems now. This is kind of awesome. I think what ends up happening is the villagers are so far spread out that they don't recognize the other iron golems. Wait, do we have 4 iron golems? Do we have 4 iron golems? What? So like I was saying, I think what ends up happening is the villagers don't recognize it's like, yeah, I know, right? Quadruple protection. One of these is about to die though, sadly, and he's like, this guy's been the original, like, iron golem, who's just been like, kind of just hanging in there, as you can see. He's kind of like a little damaged. Or I think, yeah, I think that's him. Because the other ones are all in tip-top shape. But what I'm saying is, like, I think what ends up happening is the villagers, like, one of the villagers will go away. It won't recognize it as being enough to have an iron golem. And then the villager will come back, which brings them to just enough to have the iron golem there, is what I'm thinking. Or maybe the iron golem just walks over here and they're like, they don't recognize it. Is it? Yeah, but I also want to not, or avoid, let me make sure the dog's fed. Okay, you're good. But, I want to avoid having it to where the villagers get killed, though. Because trying to find more villagers for your village can be a pain, for sure. I need to get more spruce. I need to get, probably cook some more cobblestone. Turn it into stone. I don't think I have any more stone. Oh, that's light gray wool? I don't know why I have it in there. Yeah, I need to make more. I'll have to figure out what I want to make the base out of though too. I might just make it out of the same material like spruce as well. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually supposed to get this one. There we go. I need some wool for each of these, and then I'll have my little thing complete. Okay, see you when you get back. Let's just collect some wool while we're here. At least I have some more of this. Oh yeah, I don't have enough room for all that. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get this wool before it despawns, hopefully. Like, while this isn't the most, like, I guess it's probably the most efficient way to do it. At least then when I want to put the wool up, it'll just go where it needs to be. There we go. I still need to do these. I need to... Actually, I should do 2 of these. I need to get like a fortune mending pick, because that'll be awesome. The one place I don't want to place it, okay. I need more ladders. Let's go to bed. doing this. Put some torches. We're almost there. It's like kind of cold in here for some reason. I'm not really too sure why. I guess they are making more villagers as we speak. Okay, so I need just more of this. I actually need a lot more trees to be chopped down too. Hey, what's up? Glad you're back. You know, honestly, I wouldn't lie, or I would be lying if I said that I wasn't a little worried each time someone leaves, because like I've had it a lot of times. Like I get people like saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave and see you never," but it does happen enough that it's like, oh goodness, now I've got like oh, what's it called? Not attachment issues, but like now I got trust issues. You know, people are like, "Oh, I'll be right back." I mean, there's a difference between like, cause like people will say that, and it's like, I feel like you could just say, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna get off, but I'll see you around" or something. It's like, okay, maybe I won't see them this stream, but it feels weird when some people will, "Oh, I'll be right back." I actually like it happens even just like off stream too. I think certain people just have like a really hard time just saying like bye. It's just like, I'll be back, and then they'll leave for the rest of the night. Hey guys, I'll be off for about 10 minutes. See you later. I mean, I feel bad about saying goodbye. Sometimes I'll just go, I guess. It's a little different when you're like chatting with someone specifically, but if it's like a group chat, it'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna leave because I don't want to like stop the flow of a conversation just to leave. Because then it's like, halt, everyone, halt what you're doing. I need to tell you I'm going away and that I'm not part of the conversation anymore. I'll say it if there's no conversation. Like if people aren't talking or someone's talking to me and I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Like that's what I'll do. But like it's different when it's like, yeah, sometimes I do that too. I'll just be like, okay guys, I'm gonna go, and then like I'll just leave before they respond. Maybe I shouldn't, but in case they're like, cause like they'll be in the middle of talking, but it might be something they won't hear, but they'll kind of think about. They won't like respond to it anyways. Man, I planted a lot of trees, to be honest. I hate those trees that are just like just tall enough that you can't get the last one without like doing that. That's why I need to start doing this, where I just like mine and go up one, because I keep forgetting to do that and then it bites me in the butt. And then when I do it, it's like on the trees that are already big enough that it doesn't matter. I have so many of these sapperlings. It's so hard to get jungle sapperlings or dark oak sapperlings, but like every other sapperling is super easy because you plant one sapperling, you get like 4 or 5 back. But you plant 4 sapperlings of the other kind, you get 4 or 5 back, which ends up just being sometimes you break even. And I've had it times where like I'll get it, I'll plant just enough, and then it'll like never give me enough. It's like now I gotta get like looting 3 shears or something in order to get enough sapperlings for like what I need. Like, see, this is like so much compared to like what a jungle or whatever will get you, and it's so annoying. Ugh. I mean, it's fine. It's just I wish there were certain trees that didn't have to be like jungle. Like I wish jungle would just grow without it having to be like a whole 4. And I think dark oak has to be 4 as well. It's one of the new ones they added that does that. It is kind of nice they have 6 different kinds of wood. I don't think they're gonna add any more, because 6 is already kind of enough to hunt down. He really wanted that carrot. You saw that? Even willing to pay emeralds? Maybe I should have kept that carrot to myself. Eventually the villagers will just start ignoring the carrot. If you notice, I had to put this on my farm because the big villagers would actually go in, and villagers can't go, like mobs can't go here because they can't crouch. It's a nice little trick, but it is what I gotta do. Yeah, because the farmer ones will actually farm what you put, and then they'll replace it with whatever crop they have on them. It does get a little, I wouldn't say annoying, but it's just more inconvenient. It's not like I go in here and like I have to do it real quick. It's just like, okay, well, I gotta crouch. It's just like a little reminder thing. It's not too bad. Cause like it just takes you like half a second to like switch, like, to just doing it. One thing that's kind of annoying is these berry bushes have not grown all the way yet, and I don't think I know why. Or I think I do know why, and I don't like that. But I think they don't get any sunlight, technically speaking, because of the way it's set up. I don't know. I don't know why they're not growing. Like, do they need to have a area above them? You know, I'm gonna do an experiment and see if this works. If I get a spruce slab and I do this might work. If it doesn't work, then I'll find out. But I know that water usually goes through these things, so maybe the same is true for. Yeah, I need to stop harvesting food. I'm about to run out of space in this little chest. I'm about to run out of space in my own inventory as well. That's why I like shulkers, though. They make everything so convenient. Oh yeah, I need to do it over here. So what I'm gonna do, just to experiment with it, is like do this, and then do. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna have a chest room of my own. Yeah, see if this works. This might take a while, but I don't think. Yeah, see, like they just instantly grew. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the chest room will solve everything just about. I just need to figure out where I want to build it, and then just start building it. How I see it is I'll probably just make a chest room, and then just like keep adding on to it every once in a while, and make it pretty easy to like add stuff by just like. I want to build another house here, but as you can see, it kind of goes into the farm a little bit, so I have to move this. I have this so the villagers don't like jump in and on that. I'm wondering if the villagers are even counting this bed up here, or if I just wasted my time building all that and they don't even use it. But it's hard to tell. But there's also so many villagers. Yeah, the farm wouldn't take too long to move. I just wanted to be close though too. Yeah, the farms, I don't know, it's not completely even because they like, one weird thing is the villagers will walk on this and then they'll walk towards the farm and break this. So I had it like that and then they just kept breaking it, so I just like gave up farming that. Or at least putting it there. I might as well work on the next house part, so I'll just... I'll build a new thing for them eventually, so I might as well. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start it over here, I guess. Honestly, I might not even had to have moved it. Looking at it, like, the house is gonna be like in these dimensions, so I could probably just keep the farm here for now. Yeah, hopefully, you are. It could be fun. This iron golem would not. I'm a very relaxing player. I do think it's very slow, though. It's something you're gonna notice, which is kind of good for the stream in a way, but it also is a problem if you want to do anything like, oh, let's go kill the Ender Dragon, and then I like spend forever preparing for the day that I fight the Ender Dragon. Because I'll be like, okay, well, first I got to make potions, so I can make feather falling potions, and then I need to make, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like when I fight the, oh, that's good. I mean, it's a good thing, I think, because you get to enjoy the world more. Yeah, I have gone super fast, but it's just, I've done it before where I hopped on a world and I beat Minecraft in about, I think it was like 2 hours, 3 hours, probably like 2 hours. But I got into a world and I like tried to speedrun it a little bit. I think it was actually an hour and a half. But it was a like preloaded world. In the sense that I knew where the end fortress was. That was the only thing that was preloaded about it. It was just near an end fortress. It didn't have all the stuff on it, so I still had to find the guy and then kill the Ender Dragon. Which, honestly, finding the Enderman. Oh, I messed that up. Whoops, because it's actually supposed to be like that. Sure. I might be able to do. Yeah, I don't know, because the in-game volume I think is the same. Options, music, master volume. Let's do 70%. Does that help out at all? Huh. Okay. Well, thank you for bringing it to my attention that it was even a problem, because I would prefer if it wouldn't be. I know a lot of people do colored glass pane because it doesn't have like, it's a little less like, what is it called? Like you don't see the little shiny bit a lot, but you actually can look through them so much better that it's like worth it. Oh, yeah, I don't have the second story even built. Oh wait, I need to actually mine this bit. Then some ladders. We're gonna have a crap ton of villagers by the time this is all done. Like there's, I kind of hope they start spawning in cats and stuff like that, but they might not. That's exactly what I meant to do. Okay. I'll eventually get working on the... Yeah, I think like if I was gonna do like a glass pane kind of idea, I would do that because it would look really cool. But otherwise, I'll probably just stick with just the regular glass. It's also less effort because I know people usually do gray because it kind of like blends it all together, but it can also it makes it a little muddy looking. I don't know. It just depends on what you do, I guess. So I need to do all this. I think the other one should be good. Nope, I was wrong. It was not good. Go. I need to get 3 more. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not all foggy, like how I like it. I like it when I can actually see what I'm looking at. That's the whole point of the window, is to actually look into it. And it also kind of like stacks the grayness, so like if you ever want to look through multiple windows, it becomes a lot worse. There's gonna be so much lag anytime I like load this world up. By the time I'm done with this world, it's gonna be like a few gigabytes. Just how much stuff I'm gonna have on it. And it's all in this like small area as well. Little villager man over here. Actually should be placing these because the villagers do need it to actually do their work. Oh, actually, did I put? I don't think I put torches in this house. So I should. I think the villagers also need torches because they're crybabies about everything. And windows would also probably help. Let's see. There we go. Look at all that. Once I get the roofs done, it'll look really nice, but I'm still going to add more decoration anyways. One thing I kind of wanted to check out is, I'll probably do this, where I... There we go. Look at that. I completely destroyed that tree. Okay, but I'm gonna do this. I'm glad you think it looks nice. It's been a lot of work and effort going into this. So let's... Do I want to do... I'm deciding if I want to do this. I'm gonna put some dirt down there anyways, so... I guess I would do that. Just to get a look at it. I'll remove the ice eventually, but do I want to do that, or do I want to add some like corner pieces? So if I do the corner pieces, it'll be a little harder to like look around. I don't know. Probably stream at least for another half hour, maybe more. I usually like to do it until I get bored of the game. Because at least then, if I'm already bored, like if I'm not entertained by the game, I'm pretty sure someone else is not going to be entertained by me not being entertained by the game. Like, I think that looks good. Maybe I should add these. I could do like... maybe I want to do like a... I'm just gonna keep experimenting with this. Probably like something like this, maybe, and then have it go around. Could be a cool idea. I know I just messed this up, but I looked at it and I was like, actually that might be kind of good. Then have the banner right there. I'll have to add some more torches eventually too, though. I don't even know if the villagers recognize the upstairs beds at all, because I only noticed 2 villagers per house, just about. But I wonder if that's only because they can sleep like that. Maybe just on the edges, so like not like, so like this. Like that, because that kind of makes it look a little too square. Now we're like back into blocky Minecraft kind of look. I could always try this too and do like a lantern on the front. I guess you can't do a lantern on the front. Maybe do like, well, that's actually not what I thought it was. Maybe do some fences. Like that. And then do like maybe some slabs would be kind of good here. Like that. Could be kind of cool. And then do like the corners. Do leaves on top of fences? Cause I was thinking this kind of looks nice. Because if I do that, then it just makes it look kind of like... Because it's kind of like, it connects this bit. If it was like off on its own, it would be fine. But it kind of connects too much. I don't know, I can always experiment. This is what I'm doing. Because like... Yeah, the slabs I thought looked pretty nice like this. I don't know if I want to do the corners, but maybe I'll do like... I could do like this and then do some... I don't know, something about that just looks off, and I think it's gonna mine away. Cause it... I don't know. I also need torches somewhere, so I need to like... Maybe I do like something like this, and then... Maybe I do want to put them a little higher up. Where did the lantern go? Did the lantern get destroyed? Oh wait, no, I put one over there. Okay. Like that? No, I don't know. Maybe if I do them like here. It's a lot of little deciding stuff, but at the very least, I've decided that I like the way the front looks like this. I just gotta decide if I want to do something different with it, like if I really want to do each one like that. I don't like these. I might not even do bushes in the end, but we'll find out. I might do like flowers instead. So we'll see. Because bushes are a little iffy right now. It's a good idea, but I also did run out like immediately after I did that. But yeah, I have to think about it. Because right now this is kind of like, this middle bit's a little awkward looking. I think I probably also want to add the roofs to these before I start deciding everything. I think this little area looks nice. I need to add something on the middle part. Like, I don't know. Is there any decoration blocks I can think of? I just don't know. I mean, I think eventually it'll get better, but I think we'll start off with this bit and then just be happy with that, and I'll probably come up with another idea later on, because it looks good. This is what it will look like when I'm like done adding the roofs. It looks nice, it just needs, yeah, it just needs something in the middle. It needs something like extra. I mean, it's always going to be a work in progress though, so. But we'll get there eventually. It is kind of weird, this little bit here. Because all that's still left over from, yeah, eventually. I just gotta start adding little bits here and there. It's always the fine details that kind of like push everything together, or pull everything together. Because maybe I can do bushes, but I might have to wait for those for now. The villagers all seem to be happy with what they've got though, so that's always nice. Oh wow, these have grown tall since I've like saw them. Yeah, the villagers will complain about something, don't worry. They constantly are telling me, oh, you didn't give us bushes, we wanted cool looking bushes. Also, my theory did prove right that these were not going to grow unless I did this, because I've had these since I made the farm and they haven't grown at all, and these ones are already sprouting berries. Of course, they're also deciding to do it like that. And I don't have to like hit myself trying to walk into them too. Like if I'm not crouching, I'm good. If I really want to, I think I can. Okay, we're not gonna go through that. That'll destroy my armor. Okay, so I'll have to completely replace all of these with slabs. And just bring it along the whole edge. But I do have some berries. I need to get foxes because if you can actually make an automatic farm with a fox. It's not very easy, but you technically can do it because the fox will keep collecting the berries, and then yeah, they do. I don't know. It feels kind of dumb that they do damage at all. But all you villagers wish you had some delicious watermelon, huh? To be honest, I actually like. I think I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but well, probably not from you, but like I just don't like the taste of watermelon. People seem to love it. Like everywhere I go, it's like everyone's like watermelon's the best fruit ever, and then I'm like I just don't like it, you know? Something about it. It's just maybe it's too water. Like I don't think I like melons at all actually. I think about it. Maybe I'm just not a melon guy. I can't wrap my head around melons. Read these guys and then a couple of these. Sure, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I know you're leaving because I started talking bad about melons, didn't I? It's okay. I get it. They have a strong culture, like, of people just love melons, watermelons. How do I... Crouching. Weird. Okay. No, I know. I was just joking. But, have a good night. I appreciate you stopping by, though. It's always good to have people in the stream. And I do hope to see you again. It was just fun. Enjoy the conversations. I can put these together. Yeah. Hope to see you around. See what I can do. Honestly, I think I might get in the stream here anyways too. See ya. Have a good night. I already did kind of what I wanted to do. I'll probably remember all this stuff next time I get back on, like a week. I gotta hope at least. But I'll see you later.